Plants come from nurseries, pots from manufacturers, but where does Rollout Lawn come from? Well, that's a good question for a turf expert.
It may surprise you that lawn's grown on a farm. We roll it, we cut it, and we deliver it fresh to your door.
So where did the Turf Farm story start, Paul?
It started back in the early 2000s with a dream and a hectare of turf. We put ourselves to work and went and hand planted a hectare of turf with our 40-year-old Fergie tractor that we had, and then watched it all grow. Then we mowed it and eventually harvested it and sent it off to market. With the experience we gained from that, we went from 1 hectare to 30 hectares, and we're still growing slowly and we're still learning every day. When we first started, there was Tracy, my wife, Grandma and Grandpa and the kids. We all sat out and cut all the lawn into short bits and then went out and planted them and watched them grow.
So Paul, how do you actually grow Rollout turf?
The first thing you've got to do is get the ground prepared. To get the ground prepared, we use a rotary hoe, and then we work the ground till it's almost flat and it's very fine, and then we plant our turf into it. We now plant out the plugs with a machine, and it makes the job far easier. We can plant about 2 hectares a day. After the plugs are in the ground, we then water it. We water it with a big overhead irrigation. It's a centre pivot that moves along slowly, it's pre-programmed, and it waters very accurately. Once the plugs start growing, we mow the lawn up to 3 times a week. It helps the root system to grow out and gives us a very strong turf when we go to harvest it. Once the turf's evenly covered and nice and thick, it's time to harvest it. Thank goodness we have harvesting equipment. The harvesting machinery goes along underneath the lawn and cuts off the roots, rolls up the lawn and packs it on the pallets for us. The pallets are then picked up and put on transport and delivered to your door, fresh. Yeah, we cut turf 5 days a week and we can deliver to almost anywhere in South Australia. I love growing lawn and I love the fact that it's making people happy.
To find out more about the Turf Farm and their fabulous range of Rollout lawns, just head to their website.